Hey everybody, Cliff Barron from Remax here with an update for February 23rd, 22. It's started ticking along this year, isn't it? It's ticking along pretty quick. So let's see what's been happening. I showed a bunch of properties in the past week, and I've noticed a little bit of it's tough to say, but it's too early to predict anything. But I showed a bunch of properties kind of out of town as far as the buyer's point of view. Guelph, Cambridge, Kitchener, as far as Woodstock as well. And I've noticed that the number of showings is slightly lower, and the number of offers is slightly lower. So it could be indicative of a slight slowdown, but it's tough to say. It's kind of like trying to predict an election before the results come in. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to do that. But it was just kind of interesting because up until now I've never seen that. It's been it's been busy, 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 busy. So it could be a change. It's tough to say. But and anyways, I also sold a condo last week, or early last week. And the interesting thing is, when I met the owners, it was completely vacant. I brought in my stager. We staged the place from top to bottom. And then another condo of the similar size, but that one was actually slightly better because it had an attached garage. Mine was a detached garage. Uh, we sold ours for 10% more. So it's interesting. That one wasn't staged. It was staged, but not as nicely. So it's interesting the way staging really, really does work. When you think about it, when you buy a property, buy from a builder, you go to the sales center and the sales center is completely decked out in all the staging gear. The model homes. So, and you got to think these companies are worth billions, and they've done focus group after focus group about how staging works, if it works. Consider this: if you have a vacant property, get it staged, because there's two things to think about. First of all, it doesn't appeal as nicely online, doesn't appeal as nicely in person to the buyer. And then secondly, the buyer can kind of think, wow, it's vacant. That means they need to close soon. That means they need the money. So offers come in slightly lower. So anyways, it's just a minor, like a small update this week. There's not much to report just yet, but we'll see how the next week does. It'll be interesting the next couple of weeks because we're heading towards March, and we all know what's coming in March. So, but anyways, when it comes to staging, take my advice: get your home staged, and don't forget, real staging costs money. You got to hire movers to move things in, movers to move things out, stagers to actually put things on the wall, stagers to take things off the wall, and put accessories all over the place, and to pick the right products for the staging. So it's not cheap. It comes at a cost, but it's absolutely definitely worth it. So my recommendation is always, always, always stage a home. So anyways, Cliff Barron from Remax. Any questions, let me know. I'll talk soon.